is working with her. She gets paid on the 3rd. She'll get it done. What happened? My mom called. The officer's working with her. She gets paid on June 3rd, so she'll get it handled. I wish you guys wasn't so rude on here. There's a lot of people that ask for help and they get it. You guys are being selfish. Yes, selfish. You don't know how to be nice on here. You don't even know what town I'm in. So stop. That tooth fairy says she's calling the cops.
Oh, good for her.
Okay, Amy, where am I living? Cops ain't gonna do nothing but laugh at you guys. So, you guys can't come over here. Cops ain't gonna do nothing. I'm just asking for help because we're struggling over here. Tooth Fairy don't know all. Amy, you're lying. I tried to cash out and it wouldn't go through. They're not on the way. They got better things to do. They know who we are. They ain't gonna believe people on the internet. They say they're on their way and they're gonna knock on our door.
The door is wide open.
Door's wide open.
They won't even need to knock.
Federal crime. You guys are rude. What are you guys gonna do? Get on the internet, call the cops, and tell them lies? They know who we are. They're gonna laugh at you. You guys send me money on my Cash App. Yeah, it'll be used for my son's appointment. It's a very important appointment he has to go to. Am I taking you guys with? No. Well, yeah, for the dog, but my mom got it situated. She'll take care of it on June 3rd. It's when she gets paid. I'm on Medicaid. Medicaid don't pay for gas. I have to pay for the gas. We get reimbursement. But they don't come right away. Medicaid is free? Yes, Medicaid is free.
Not always.
Not always, but sometimes. But they don't pay for gas. They don't pay for Uber. They don't pay for us to take an ambulance. Ambulance is for emergencies. That's only. No, Medicaid don't pay for Uber. They pay for doctor's appointments. That's it. Are you going out of state for care? No. We have to go an hour away. The doctors here don't know nothing about our health. What's the purpose for this life? Well, I thought maybe somebody wouldn't be rude and they help people out. I see there's a lot of people that get help on here. But you guys are being so rude. Yeah, she got figured out. The officer's working with her. But it's none of your concern. Does Medicaid pay for Uber?
Nope.
Nope. How about you call the Medicaid office? They don't pay for Uber. You guys are rude. Billy boy. No excuses. Medicaid paid for your ride? For sure. No, they don't. You call them. Gabby, you're begging for Burger King, not me. I didn't say nothing about Burger King. Well, they only pay for one person. Our son's not old enough to go by himself. They pay for non-emergency transportation. Rosemary, no. You're sick. You want to see my husband, you're sick in the head. No. Rosemary, you can't see my husband. No, he don't work part-time. Guess you're not going. Going where? Who's under the age of 18? My husband, me, our son, and my oldest son are going. Uber is not paying for that. Stop. And no, Paradise, you ain't seeing my husband. Try to get in the box and see where it gets you. Nowhere. Paradise, you ain't seen my husband. You ain't gonna like what he has to say to you. Right?
Right.
Paradise, try to come in the box and see where it gets you. They said they could see you through my glasses.
You must be Superwoman, huh?
I guess. I'm not taking Uber, I'm not taking transportation. We have a car. It's outside in our driveway. Do you want to see it? It's low on gas. What's he going to do? Beat us up? No, he don't want it. No. He's not doing jail time over you guys, internet people.
What did they say? Will I beat them up?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I'm Irish. I love to fight.
He's Irish. Don't bring it on. Is he able to fight? No, not anymore. But when you guys are irritating him, and you come in his face, yeah, it's on. Big Dog said he's Irish too.
Good.
That's good, Big Dog. Somebody said you can't fight. You don't know. And you don't want to know.
They better shut their mouth. I'm military trained and I know how to use it.
He's military trained and he knows how to use it. Man, I can't even read these. They're going so fast.
All the crack they're on.
Are you guys on crack or something? My. Is he a veteran? Yes. He can't get off the couch. That is not a couch.
That's a recliner.
This is not a couch. It's a recliner. It's a reclining chair. Does that look like a couch? No. Oh my God. Rude people. At least I'm not rude. You guys say we have a couch. No, we don't. No, I can't move pretty quick. Standing up, I have to hold on to an arm of the chair to get up because of my leg. No, he don't go live. He don't want to listen to you guys' drama. No, you're gone. You're not in my live.
No.
Only time he's on my live is when I show him. Yeah, I showed him. But you ain't talking to him. And he's not talking to you guys. And he's sure he's not talking to Paradise. He seems to have some sense in this house. He has more sense than you do, big dog. I ain't your auntie, thank God. I know who my niece is. Are you on live, Carl? I thought you were still sleeping. Grandma will take ballot on the 3rd. She gets paid. The officer's working with her. My mod is awake, and you guys better watch what you're saying. His hands work real quick, blocking people. What branch are you in?
Me? I was in the Army.
He was in the Army, Kayla. Way before we met. He was in the branch in Las Vegas. Where's your other son? That's not your concern. My older son, he's modding for me. Carl, leave a message. They don't think you're 22. They think you're underage. Matt, you spell his name wrong. It's not with a C, with a K. Dumbass. At least I know how to spell my son's name. Kayla says thank him for his service.
It was my pleasure. I volunteered.
It's his pleasure. He volunteered. That's good you have many accounts. Just leave me alone. Brenda Faye says thanks for his service. He says you're welcome. It's nice outside. How's your weather where you're at? It's cloudy out. It hasn't rained. It rained this morning. I don't want to speak up too soon. It might hit us.
Again.
Again. Who's Matilda? That's you. Okay. Ain't me. Yeah, that's good that you get to know her very well. I won't. Amanda, if you're gonna help, I'll tell you. If you're not, then why waste my breath? You guys think I'm ugly? Well, guess what? My husband don't think that way. We're going on 16 years being married. We have a son together. You guys got a fetish on my neck? My God. Get a life. Laura, do I know you from Mama K's live? Yes. And I think she blocked you a long time ago. Are you one of the rude people? Carl, get rid of her. I remember her from Carla's live.
Yeah.
Years back. Well, I need about $30 for gas, and how much do you think we need for food?
Did I ask?
Yeah.
Fuck that. None of their business.
You guys don't want to help, so why should I bring it up? You guys might not have kids. Our son needs to go to his doctor's appointment. He has a messed up ankle. And if this appointment don't work out, he has to go all the way to Minnesota. No, you guys did not send $100. Medicaid. Medicaid works, it's just it don't pay for rides. Do I have a job? Yeah, stay-home mom. Am I begging on TikTok? No, I'm not begging, I'm talking. Get your facts straight. Medicaid don't take people. They pay for the appointments. Why birth a child if you can't afford gas? You're gone. Why have a child we can't afford gas? Does that make sense? Yeah, transportation's in our driveway. I get forms in my purse. I fill that out. I get reimbursed for gas. You know, they might provide for transportation, but they're not taking all 4 of us. And I won't ride anybody else. Angel, leave me alone. How much have I got so far? 0. No. She's going to handle it on the 3rd when she gets paid. Because these rude people, they want the information for the vet and they'll pay it directly.
Knowing people, they'll try to get that dog taken away.
Yeah, knowing you guys, if I have my mom's dog be taken away.
The rude ones, anyway.
Yeah, the rude ones.
I couldn't promise.
Cheyenne, don't ask how much I need, because you guys ain't helping. That Pedocles, she used to be on Mama K's wife.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised I'm not seeing the one that's been trying to get me to follow her back. Or that
Oh, what's her name? Paradise?
Oh.
Kitty? They've both been on.
Sure, I'm gonna bounce that shit real quick. I'll be back in it. Living life just requires shop. That's who I was talking about. Shop trying to get me to follow him back.
No. What's true?
Surprise, shop's not here.
Where's the dog? Jay, she's with my mom. And that's where she's staying. Sell the console her husband is playing on. That's his phone. They're saying you're playing on the console.
Yeah, no, I play on a phone. We don't even have a console. Well, we got lots of PS4s, if that's what they're talking about.
Are you talking about PS4s? No, we're not selling them.
I ain't selling mine, that's for damn sure.
How this page not banned? Because I'm not being rude. You guys go and make lies to get me banned, but I end up getting it back. Sweet, sassy New York girl, and I have a box. Why? So you're gonna harass me? No. No, I did not get 300 today. Somebody's asked me for a box.
Supposed to join?
Yeah. Who is it?
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm fairly new to your live, but you said your husband was in the Army. Can he qualify for VA?
Can you qualify for VA?
What does that have to do with anything?
VA, you can get money if you go through the proper channels.
No, he can't qualify for VA. He was in the Army in Las Vegas.
Well, yeah, anybody in the military can get VA.
And he got...
You were overseas, so
No, he was not
the VA
overseas.
is more or less for.
You don't have to have it to qualify for
For
VA.
anybody can say.
That are struggling, that are,
No, he can't.
Anybody that has served can qualify for the VA. You can go and sign up for it on your computer.
We don't have a computer.
Well, your phone, you can.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know where
The VA disability, that would help.
And people think I'm begging on this app. No, I'm just asking.
No, I'm just saying, you said you didn't have a computer, but you can do it on your phone. And if he has
I know.
does he have his DD-214?
Yeah, I got my DD-214.
Yeah, then you should. A lot of people don't realize that they can sign up for that, and it takes a while, but you'll qualify eventually, and you'll get money each month. And they pay they'll pay for all of your husband's, all of his medical, and if he needs surgeries or anything like that.
Well,
I got a 100% Medicaid right now, so.
He's got 100%.
But Medicaid, yes, Medicaid does your.
You want to apply for that?
You can get a monthly. You get a monthly.
Yeah.
You can get a monthly income for that.
Well, he's got money coming in. It just goes all to bills.
Well, yes, but I guess you're needing help, correct?
Yeah, our son has to see a doctor. He got bullied in school.
Yes, and I'm trying to help you by telling you what you could possibly do. I mean, if he signs up on his phone for the VA, it takes a while, but you can get money.
Well, we don't have a while. We got until next week, and my son has to be at his doctor's appointment.
But what I'm saying, I guess I'm not understanding your situation. I guess maybe because you can.
Well, let me explain myself. These people are being so rude. I'm not that kind of person.
we're honestly just trying to see if somebody can help.
Yes,
We
and
have we have a vehicle. We can get there. We just need the gas money. And we like to be able to once in a while go out to eat while after my son has his doctor's appointment.
right. And I'm not being rude at all. Now, when I asked about your husband, he come off kind of rude to me, and I'm not rude. I'm just trying to explain that I am
Well,
trying to help you.
why he's not actually being rude. He's just tired of people bashing me. They don't know me. I'm fairly new to this app.
Physically unable to work. She's got 3 torn ligaments in her leg, in the one leg, and it's hard for her. She can't even walk through Walmart.
I have to be in a wheelchair.
To go through Walmart.
Can you get disability or SSI?
I am. This is what they took most of my money because we're married.
Right. But also, the VA will not just help you now; it'll be forever for him until he passes on. And
Oh, he's got SSI, he's got SSDI, but it goes all to bills.
yes, but he, along with SSDI, he can also get money from the VA each month.
Yeah.
My husband's a veteran. I know that what you can and can't do.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
And they also will pay if he gets it. How old's your youngest child? May I ask?
I can't say.
Because they do.
He's still a minor.
Yeah, he's still a minor. I just can't tell you his age.
Okay, well, they can, if he qualifies for the VA and gets money and everything, he can potentially, your child can go to school and they'll pay him to go to college. Community college, it don't matter.
He's already going to school. He goes to school 20 miles away because what happened to him, a student stepped on his ankle and now he's got issues. He's been having issues over 2 years.
I guess, I mean, have you, do you get food stamps?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to, I'm not bashing you. I'm trying to give you help since you said he is military, what he could do. I mean, there's things that people can do that in the military.
Yes, we go to food banks. Yes, we go to Salvation Army. But every 2 months they had to renew the application, and my husband is not willing to do that.
Tired of it.
He's tired of it.
Well, that's understandable, but in order to do things in life, you have to keep doing it even if we're tired of it.
I know. I know.
There's things I don't like to do, but I do them. Hey, Mindy. I mean, I guess, I don't know if have you ever heard of All for One? He has resources. He has a link of resources that could help as well. There's resources out there. You just need to do the footwork. That's
I've been to.
In South Dakota, there are no resources basically to help fix your vehicle.
We need an air conditioner. The professional that does it is charging $1,700 because he wants it done, so our belts don't get broken all the time.
And there's
my son Carl wants to talk to you.
See, the air compressor that attached to the motor, it keeps snapping the belts because it locks up.
in your house or your car?
No, on the car, on our car. So obviously your serpentine belt wraps around that, and once that locks up, it's gonna snap the serpentine belt.
That's why we gotta get it replaced.
And that's one of the components that's gonna definitely get replaced. But then
all the other AC and AC lines that go for that compressor has to be flushed out completely, because only half of the vents blowing out cold air, the other half blowing out hot air.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, Kay. I live in the South where it's friggin' hot all the time. And guess what? For how many years we had a car that broke and it had no AC, hot as fuck. And guess what? I survived without an AC in my car. I
Yeah,
had
but
Yeah, but see, I have asthma and COPD, and our windows don't go down. 3 out of the 4 windows for all the controllers don't have motors in them.
the motors can be fixed if you know. There's things that you can do yourself. You just have to Google YouTube because my husband has fixed stuff that's wrong on ours before.
All right, you're not understanding. You're not understanding. I understand what you're saying because now all 4 windows don't work. 3 out of the 4 were boarded up underneath, and we didn't know that until just last year that 3 of the windows are held up by boards drilled in to the frame of the door.
Okay.
And the only window that did work, the belt broke on it, and the motors went bad.
Actually, well,
Right, and see,
I mean that's exactly why I would love to go find a parts car, as well as a parts.
he don't
vehicle
want
for-
to do any parts on that car.
Oh,
He
I know.
wants to take
Well,
to the shop.
I mean, if it's got good working parts.
but
Yeah.
also, I guess Tay Tay made a
for 2-3 parts vehicles.
But she's just trying to talk. What were you saying?
Tay Tay made a good point about what I was talking about the VA, the papers that you need your papers for the VA, and VA would be helping to get. They even take the veteran to their doctor's appointments and stuff like that as well.
He's able to drive. He don't like people
Okay.
driving him.
I guess if you really need, right. And also the VA, like somebody said, the VA also will help with the cars. The VA is, you'd have to do your research because I could sit here and tell you all day till I'm blue in the face, but you do the work and you'll find that it will help out more than you'd even know. And
See, when I was getting, when my husband was working 10 years at Dollar Tree, I was getting $900 a month for SSI. But he cannot work due to his health. So he's on SSI and SSDI. They lower mine to $100.
And
How
then,
can you make it off $100?
and then
Well, actually, they took $1 off, so it's $99.
and then when it comes down to me working, because I'm physically able to work, like it
There's-
seems like nobody around or in town is wanting to work, or not wanting to work, but is hiring.
He put applications
just
in, and
recently-
nobody's called to have him come in to work.
Yeah, I had an interview.
It's hard.
They're like, oh, we don't have it. We're they were pretty much saying yes, but no, not really.
See, where we live is a population of 15,000. And usually when spring, summer gets here, all the high school kids that are able and college kids able to work when school's not on, they take them first.
And then the older people that are,
We're just trying to talk.
they're shit out of luck.
What were you saying?
Tay Tay wants to know if she can come up because she can explain about the VA.
I'm new to this. I don't know how to put more boxes
I'm
on.
familiar about the VA. Don't think I'm not.
If you can add her, that's fine. I don't know how to do
You
that.
just have to down below where it shows 2 people on your thing. You click the little
Hold
2
on.
head.
I have my son's.
Down to.
Which one is it?
It's right next to where it shows your microphone on the bottom right hand side.
Yeah, I know, but I'm.
Who's the person?
So we got you in here.
Tay
then-
Tay.
Tay
Her
Tay.
name's Tay Tay.
She should be.
I think I gotta scroll through all these people.
It's in your list, like in your invite list that somebody's already sent.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm looking through. I'm scrolling through the invite list to see.
so there's a bunch of people wanting to get in the box. Do you work?
No, I'm like I said, I was put in applications and they're trying to. I've been trying to get working, and
Nobody's hiring.
it seems like Mom, it seems like nobody's hiring.
Yeah.
Like I've sat there, I put an application in for even a simple gas station. Nope, because they had no openings for me.
It's hard looking for work where we
And
live.
then I did have the interview for that place, and that's how I found out they had no openings. And then I had put in an application for for work over at a parts store. I haven't heard back from them. And I don't have the gas to go around, continue to go around town, being like, hey, how do I apply or, whatever to other places.
You can call. I mean,
Yeah.
Somebody said McDonald's. He don't want.
Yeah, I was working fast food for a little while, and I didn't like that very well. I really didn't. Management where I was working was complete garbage.
He used to work at Wendy's.
And I still have the hat. I still have the shoot. I still wear the pants that I used to wear when I worked there. I have the apron. I have the shirts.
my friend, she extra. I'm friends with her. She asked if she could get a box, but
We don't.
the extra. I'm friends with her. She asked if she could get a box, but
We don't.
I mean, I know you might have hated it. We all have jobs that we hate, but we have to do what we do to keep them and keep on working. I mean, it sucks, but you have to do what you have to do to pay your bills.
Okay, hold on. Here, hold on. With this, I can't. Not until I'm done with this. But how can you live? Okay, so say I would have worked out my last 2 weeks of being there, and my scheduling would have been still 5 days, 5 days for 2 weeks. How is an individual supposed to live off of that?
Well, at the moment, do you live with your parents?
Yes.
I've been living with my parents even while I was working.
He did live with my mom.
And see right now,
Take care of her when I had my days off, and then
and all you can do with that is you have to save, and you have to budget. Like, I know the economy's
It's
bad.
hard when you got bills to pay.
well, no,
Well, yes.
it's not. The fact that I didn't have bills other than my 31-year-old vehicle needing parts north of every 2 weeks, and I mean now it's running decent, but it still needs parts.
I mean,
I need plug wires. I'm going to end up changing out my plugs. I need to get an oil change on it. I probably should get a tire rotation. I need bushings and bearings for my front end. Or not bearings, but bushings for my front end. I need bushings for the rear end, for my rear sway bar. I need new shocks. There's so much, to make it run right and be 100%, safe on the road. That I tell you right now, that first pay, if I were to manage to get a job or get a phone call, hey, when can you start? After I get that first paycheck, I'm going to be broke. Immediately be broke because I'm going to be buying a bunch of parts to be put in.
right, and then after that, once you get the parts, you can start by doing one little thing at a time to get it. You don't have to do everything at once.
Well, doing everything at once would put that vehicle out of commission. Because I have to pretty much tear apart my whole front end. Because I need the bushings for the upper and lower control arms. I need. I think it would be safe to put buy new CV axles and put those in, which aren't hard to
Oh,
put
by the
in.
way, whoever asked to get a bike, he's got a bike.
But though they're both pretty well out of commission because, well, yeah, the one's got the rear sprocket for the rear tire is